Welcome to this training where we're talking about the law of manifestation for real, y'all. I'm Emma Churchman, spiritual teacher and success mentor to conscious entrepreneurs. I'm so delighted that you're here. As you know, I'm woo, but I'm also super down to earth and practical. So I love to translate universal concepts in a way that are accessible. What I found for myself and for my highest achieving clients is that there are 4 key areas to focus on for next level growth. They are manifestation, vibration, mindset, and soul alignment. The goal here is for you to be able to generate new results in your business and your life using what I think are the most fun tools. Today we're going to talk about manifestation, meaning what we do or how we be that causes results to happen in our environment. Manifestation is the materialization of a result here in this physical 3D reality. Everyone has a manifesting process, right? Because everyone creates results in their reality every day. Some great, some not so great. When it comes to working with universal law and manifestation, there are certain truths that are applicable to absolutely everyone. The problem is that most people don't actually understand how universal law truly works. So their manifestation process, frankly, is a little bit messed up or inconsistent or confusing to them and everyone around them. They are what is known as unconscious competence. In other words, they do not consciously understand their own manifestation process. In addition to these universal truths, everyone's manifesting process is unique to them. This is not a one-size-fits-all process. If there was, we'd all be lottery winners, right? The more conscious we become of our unique process, the more we can rinse and repeat next level results. When I finally figured out how I could manifest with the support of universal law, really intimately understanding my own unique manifestation process, my income skyrocketed. Years ago, I went from generating an average of $500 a month to growing a multi-6-figure business in just a year with a basic website and no email list. This year, I managed the purchase of my dream home on a dream mountain, along with the purchase of a new truck in the middle of a pandemic with a truck shortage, and also married the love of my life and have a 7-figure business. And I'm already on track to double the revenue in my business this year from last year, which has doubled from the year previous. I've experimented a lot with how to manifest big goals effectively, and I'd love to share some of this earning with you. So in today's training, I'm going to talk with you about what the law of manifestation is and offer 2 simple reframes that will help you flip the switch on your own manifesting process. Let's start with what is universal law. Universal law is the way that God works through all physical and non-physical matter in the universe. If you're not comfortable with the term God, I encourage you to replace it with spirit, truth, that which is greater than yourself, whatever language works best for you. Nothing escapes universal laws. For example, there's this law of gravity. Gravity is a law in the universe. There is no one on the planet that is not affected by the law of gravity. It doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the law of gravity. You will still experience it and be affected by it. It's because we work with the law of gravity and physics that we can fly. The laws of physics are the laws of the universe. The problem is that most people don't understand universal laws and how to work with them to consciously create the abundance that they desire. Think about just how powerfully you could become if you understood how to consciously create your own reality. The truth is that we have the ability to earn as much money as we want, and to do so in a short amount of time with little or no education or business experience. We have the ability to co-create with the universe to bring into reality everything that we desire. Because it truly is revolutionary to have this inspired thought, to envision it in your mind and then make it happen in the 3D. Plus, it's seriously badass. In order to activate your abundance and your capacity to co-create with the universe, you must understand how we participate with these laws. You harness the laws to help you get where you want to go. The law of manifestation states that your thoughts create your beliefs, which turn into your reality. Let me say that again. The law of manifestation states that your thoughts create your beliefs, which turn into your reality. This is absolutely about having an inspired thought, envisioning it in your mind, and then making it happen in the 3D. In order to change your life, you must change your beliefs, whether it's your beliefs about money, relationships, work, etc. Once you have more positive thoughts and beliefs in regards to any area of your life, then and only then will you be able to see a positive change. And of course, as always, that must be combined with taking action. And that's where a lot of spiritual folks get tripped up, right? We think that we can just believe and have the vision board, but we've also got to take the actions that support the belief. With manifestation, you want to have this attitude of unquestioning expectation, not just waiting for the universe to gift something to you. And also not second guessing what it is that you truly desire, or talking yourself out of what you really want, or emotionally voting on it, telling yourself you can't actually have what you really want, so you just settle. We set the expectations as divine beings. We do not have to work at or deserve to be divine. The universe does not judge our expectations or our wills. If we desire something that is in alignment with our soul, it's already available to us. If it's in your consciousness as a possibility, then it's already there for you. The goal is to take your ability to manifest for granted. This is how you get into alignment with the law of manifestation. You want to be 100% clear about expecting that what you want can manifest. It's the same energy when you expect 100% that you can open the door in front of you. Not because you worked hard or because you believed in it, but because you said so, right? Your attitude should reflect that it is literally inconceivable that what you desire cannot be manifested. Just like it's inconceivable that you will not be able to open a door. You want to cultivate this divine expectation that what you desire will be made manifest. When you question your ability to manifest, it makes it more difficult. Also, if you're efforting your way to prosperity and your desires, you're actually in resistance. What you want to do is be this really just kind of curious, neutral observer of how your expectation is being made manifest. Here's the first reframe on manifesting that I want to share with you. Manifesting money is not more difficult than anything else you do all day long. You do not need to work on being more deserving. Part of what supports your manifestation process is fully embracing your divinity, your understanding of yourself as a soul, a spiritual being, and the creator of your experience. When you fully embrace your divinity, you stop questioning your value. What I'm going to say next may not be something you're used to hearing, but I ask you to stay open. If you're able to stay open, this is a really powerful paradigm shift. And for those of you who have experienced trauma, what I'm about to say may feel triggering to you. So I want you to be prepared for that. However you respond is okay. I'm inviting you into a new paradigm of understanding what you're doing here on the planet. And I'm inviting you into the possibility of standing 100% in your divine power. Here's what I want to say. You are the root cause of everything around you, and everything else is in relation to your cause. You are the cause that makes everything in your life and in your business happen. You are not part of the universe. You are the universe. If you have a desire in your heart, then you have the capacity to manifest it. You have created your reality, and you have the capacity to change your reality. You are the center of the universe, and you are God. And everything else that exists around you is your playground. The world is the raw material for your creative efforts. Manifesting is simply coming into vibrational alignment so you can receive what you want. When you desire, right, what you desire exists this entire time. You just need to receive it. That's a really simple concept, right? But there are two ways that humans can go a little bit wonky with this concept. And what I mean by that is that the first thing that happens is that we find that we're unwilling to take total responsibility for everything going on in our environment, right? We want to blame others for our results, right? Or say, well, I'm just not special enough, or this just isn't for me. It's going to work for everybody else, but it's not going to work for me. We're unwilling to be that powerful, to be that creator of our reality. Some of us deeply desire to be victims of our reality because that's the root human condition. We're actually wired in our DNA for victimhood. Our whole human paradigm is constructed in polarity. There's the warrior, and then there's the victim. We survive by overcoming, right? That's what humans have known since the beginning of our existence. The second thing I want to share with you is that we take on way too much responsibility, which is just another way that we attempt to control our lives and our businesses. We're still trying to hold on super tight, but we're disguising it with a bunch of spiritual language and positive intentions. And guess how I know that? Choosing the responsibility of being the cause of your reality and surrendering to that responsibility and that power is a really, really powerful reframe for manifestation. Here's the second reframe that I want to offer about the law of manifestation. We take ourselves out of alignment almost every day, sometimes multiple times a day, with what we want to manifest. What I mean by that is that we take ourselves out of alignment with the 5D, 4D, and 3D. I'll give you a specific example. So imagine that we have an inspired idea, right? So that comes to us from our soul. And in the morning, you wake up, you've got this inspired idea to have steak and asparagus for dinner. And you can just imagine how good, how yummy it's going to be to eat it for dinner. Your body's a huge heck yes to it. It just feels awesome, right? That's first thing in the morning, you're thinking about that. And then the day goes on, and now it's 5 p.m. and you are frankly starving, and you go to look in your refrigerator, and what you've got is chicken and asparagus. And you say to yourself, right? So this is at the level of your mind now in the fourth dimension. You say to yourself, I don't want to actually have to go to the store to buy steak and asparagus. It's a 20-minute drive each way. It's going to add an hour to dinner prep. And then the action you take in the 3D is to cook the chicken and the zucchini for dinner. And you've just taken yourself out of alignment. We take ourselves out of alignment all the friggin' time, every day, sometimes all day long. We cannot manifest, we cannot create in reality what we want when we are constantly taking ourselves out of alignment with our desires. How many times have you taken yourself out of alignment with something as seemingly innocuous as meal prep? This stuff matters. When you're in the habit of taking yourself out of alignment in your life, that's going to translate over into your business. You are going to, by default, not take action on what your soul most desires for you in your business, because you emotionally vote on that desire, because it feels like too much effort, because it seems too hard or too complicated to do. But is it really hard or complicated to go to the grocery store, buy the steak and asparagus, come home and make it for dinner? Actually learning to work with the law of manifestation in a way that catalyzes results requires going deeper within and understanding exactly what you need to do and what you need to stop doing in order to get results. In order to begin shifting your relationship to manifestation, the most important thing to do is to start noticing when you're staying in alignment and when you're taking yourself out of alignment with your desires or your soul-inspired ideas, just like I gave in that example of cooking dinner. Think about what you could practice on to bring into form from the 5D to the 3D reality. Go ahead and post below this video and let me know what questions, insights, comments, or ahas you have as a result of watching this training. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more trainings just like this one. As always, if you would like support with taking your business to the next level and would like to apply for private mentoring with me, go to emmachurchman.com/abundance to learn about my 2-week one-on-one intensive Abundance by Soul Design and how to apply. I only work with 3 entrepreneurs a month in this program, and there's often a waiting list. So if you're interested, go ahead and apply as soon as possible. Many blessings to you all, and bye for now.